afternoon, everyone. This is Tony from Her Homestead Skills, and I've spent the day catching up on all my chores. Got up bright and early and did 3 loads of laundry, cleaned the morning dishes, made the bed, and all of that before 8 a.m. That was done. So I decided to get out and about and do some shopping, and I did hit a few stores. And one of the places that I did want to stop at was the flea market, because there was this one little man who sold plants outside. He it's an indoor-outdoor, and I suspected that he might not be there because the weather's not great. It is raining today, and it's almost pointless for me to go to the garden because it will be muddy. But my garden does need a little bit of care. I had some tomato plants at home that I was able to replenish the ones that didn't make it from me planting them too early. But I still had a lot of holes in that, so I wanted to see what this fellow had. And sometimes you just do have to try to find things off the beaten path, because heck of a difference. He had, okay, they were all beefsteak, but look at the size of these. And they're at least a foot tall, 4 in a packet, and he had these packages, 3 for $5. I think I stopped by his little area before I went on holiday, and he was selling them 2 for $5. It is getting a little bit later in the season, but these are pretty hefty, they're large, they're healthy, and actually I think I have a 5th little plant there. So I have, and they were all beefsteak, unfortunately, but that's fine, that's a good choice. So I have a total of, let's see, that one also has 3 plants in that pod, so I've got 8, 12, and a whole bunch of, 1, 2, 3, 4 extra little ones, and for $5. And it does pay to sometimes check out things off the beaten path, because let me tell you, the other folks wanted $4 per plant, and here I've got 12 good healthy plants for the price of 1 and a bit. So that should be more than adequate for my the spaces to fill for my tomatoes. And beefsteak tomatoes are good eating tomatoes and good salad tomatoes, so I'm sure Mark will appreciate them. Great to put in a burger as well, and perhaps even to make salsa with. I would have thought the plum tomatoes would work better, but I just have to make sure I drain a lot of the liquid out of these ones, and they should be fine. So, can't plant them today because it's too muddy. So I'm going to put these aside for the next day or two, and get them in the ground as soon as I can. So I'm going to go put them out right now. Yes, I did stop by a number of different grocery stores and bought the odd thing here and there from them. Oh yes, and I did pick up Mark some chicken carcasses for Mark, and I can make a whole, I bought 2 packages, so I can probably make 9, 18, around 15 to 18 pint jars of stock from that. And I will start trying to get ahead of him for the fall. But if he knows I'm making it, I wouldn't doubt that he would take a pint here and there. But that's fine too. So I decided not to make it today. I'm a little bit worn out now. It's been a very busy day. And once again, checking out prices, and I don't see anything really going down to any degree. No real sale prices on items that I would want to buy. So yeah, keeping my eye out. My butter stock is getting a little bit low, but it's still pretty much up there. So I'll wait till I can find butter at about $2-3 less than what they're asking for it right now. Seems as though the sale price for butter is $5 for a 1 pound block of butter. And our regular prices can be anywhere from $7 to $9 and up, which is kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. And even pasta, I was checking on pasta. I was able to buy lots of pasta a while back for about $1.25 for the larger, the good size full bag. And today it's at least $2.39, so that seems to be the average sale price, and even more than that. And I've also heard that there could be a pasta shortage in Italy, and the pasta I buy does come from Italy, so if they're having a shortage there, I'm sure that we are going to feel the effects of this here. So once again, try to stock up and find the sales where and when you can, and load up that pantry. Do it whatever way you can, whether you just buy something ready-made. Like, a lot of my pasta is just a dry pasta for sure. I do make fresh when I feel up to it, but a lot of it, is the dry product, which is always on hand. It's always on hand. The fresh pasta is a treat for us because it is a bit of a labor of love to make that. So I don't make it all the time. That's not what we eat all the time. But when I do make it, it's usually enough to last 4, 5, 6 meals. So it's just not just for that one time. At least for my family, because it's only the 2 of us. So I do make enough to last for a number of meals. So yes, things aren't getting any better. And I hear that interest rates are going to be going up again in July, which means that the cost of things are going to keep going up. I also hear that gas is they're not finished using gas to increase inflation again. So if gas prices go up, once again, everything else will go up. So we have to keep an eye on what's going on and try to circumvent or prepare ahead of time, or do what we can to minimize the effect it's going to have on you. Anyway, a little tired today. I'm just going to post this and then I'm going to relax for the rest of the day because it's been a long day. I've been up since 4 a.m. and it's time for a little bit of rest. This is Tony from Her Homestead Skills. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we will catch you on the next one. Bye for now.